My name is Deborah. This is my channel, Capricorn Soul Tribe Tarot, where we channel messages for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Or if you have Cappy anywhere in your chart, or you're cross-watching, or you just want to join us, everybody's welcome over here, no matter what sign you are, okay? Because we're all one, basically, right? So let me go turn on my computer so I can make the quality of this video better and wait for some people to come in. All right. See if anybody's made it in yet. Okay, I see one person, one like. Thank you for that like. Hey, MJ, hello. How you doing, sweetie? I'm so glad you're here. All right. Hope you're doing okay, MJ. All right. All right. I'm going to wait. I don't see anyone else in here. And I want to tell you guys the reason why I don't put out notifications. The reason why I do not put out notifications for when I'm going to do a live anymore, because every time I do, I promise you, every time I do, my live glitches every time, and I have to start it over and over, or it just starts going into circling and buffering. So this is why I just pop up, because it seems to be more successful that way. Just letting you know, okay? So we got 2 people, 2 likes. Thank you. I got 4 people. Okay. All right. I got a message for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do the invocation and start the reading. Okay. If I don't talk to you, don't get mad, but this is a serious reading I'm going to do tonight, and I have to focus on it. All right. So I will say hi to you later if I haven't seen you already. All right. Spirit, guide me through this reading tonight. This special message that I received for my Capricorns. And really, it could be for, if you're drawn to this video, you don't have to be a Capricorn, but I got it specifically for you guys, but it could really resonate with a lot of people. It's a serious message. So guide me through this message, Spirit, and let me deliver the information correctly. All right. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit. In your name I pray. Amen. Almost out of power. Okay, I'm going to be using the Magical Messages from the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. I'm also going to be using the Dreamy Home Fortune cards. And then Doreen Virtue Magical Unicorns Oracle cards. Also Healing with the Angels, Doreen Virtue Oracle cards. And also Journey to Oz and Wonderland. That's the tarot deck. I might use that tonight. I don't know yet, but I just have them out here just in case, but all right. So let's get into this. I shuffled this deck. I pre-shuffled from this Magical Messages of the Fairies, and this is the message I got for you guys. It says, children, your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So you have some connection with children that Spirit is calling your attention to right now. All right, I have a download I got about this as well, but this kept coming up when I was shuffling. All right. So some kind of, your purpose in life is to help children, or your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So that's what the message is. Let's see what they have to say about this. What do they want us to know? All right, let's do the Dreamy Home Oracle, Dreamy Home Fortune reading. These are new cards, so they're kind of I have to shuffle them a little bit more. Okay. All right. Children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So what is this for my Capricorns watching, will watch, or anybody that will watch this video? Okay, we have fireplace. Fireplace. It says renewal, insight, warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow. So they're asking you to, whatever doubts you have about this life purpose with children or some connection with children, it could be anything to do with children. Any doubts you may have about this, they're telling you to meditate on this, remove the doubt from your mind, okay? If this message is resonating with you at all. Roller skating, sealed happiness and release. Unlock sealed happiness and release the constraints of adulthood. Okay, what they're saying is too, for you to get in this childlike energy. Okay. For those of you that had a pretty good childhood, you know how to find the happy memories. For those of you that didn't have a great childhood, there's always some positive memories, and then do things that you used to do as a kid that you like to have fun with. So you can embrace this childlike energy to connect with these children somehow. Hey, Psyche, how are you? I did have fun. I've been coming over there. I just don't say a whole lot. I mostly just observe, okay? I mostly just listen. Thank you. I'll put you on the list. You'll be the first one to get a reading tonight. Psyche. 12 months, 17 months. That's a long time. I appreciate that. You've hung with me almost. I've had this channel 2 years. The other channel I've had 6 years. 5.5. And this channel I've had 2 years. So, yeah. So you've been with me almost the whole time. I didn't really start doing a membership till after I had been doing the channel for a while. I did that later. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, we got fireplace, roller skating, children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. What do we need to know? What do we really need to know here? Went in the floor, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. We have dining room. Balance and enjoyment. Savor slowly. Stop before full. True satisfaction comes from awareness. Let me look at this a minute. Okay, they're kind of telling you that for right now, appreciate what you have. I'm just kind of getting a gratitude card to appreciate what you have. Even if you have very little, whether you have a lot or a little, appreciate everything you have. Even if all you have to eat is a piece of apple pie, be thankful for it. They're telling me to tell y'all that. And like, something about overeating. Like, they're telling you to eat your food, but to chew your food slow, to let your food digest, and to eat healthy food at this time because your vibration is rising. I get the message from that. True satisfaction comes from awareness. So all this is going to increase your awareness on whatever this is with children. Something you're affiliated with children in some way, right? Bathtub. Immerse, release, and glow. Okay, so we have your burdens will soon lift, revealing your inner light again. So, some about just keep on taking your spiritual baths, kind of a message that came out. And you're healing from some sort of negative energy, and they're telling you to keep your cleansing up, keep your meditation, your prayers up so you can heal, okay? And your inner light is maybe already showing, or it's going to show again, and it's going to, this life purpose may come into fruition for you if you stay in this energy. Now, I'm trying to figure out why they want, what's going on with this. We're going to go a little bit deeper, okay? All right, I'm going to use the Journey to Oz and Wonderland. Okay, I got a download about this, guys. So I'm going to incorporate that in this reading because I just wanted to see if that's what I needed to read on. Why are they're calling you, Capricorn, to help children. They're calling you, if you might already do this, okay, if you already do this, then you're doing your job and you're doing your purpose. But they're telling you something about working with children, any career that works with children, or even working with psychic children, or you may have children that are psychic and they might need your help, or you could just be around. Children they're all psychic to me. They're in a, when you're in that kind of a pure light, they're all like that, just about, the majority, But life happens, life starts lifing, and things start getting tough, and then these children lose their light because they might have darkness around them, and they're psychic, and they're picking all this up, right? So what is this message for Capricorn with these children? I'm getting, the download that I got is this. If I can just get it out, because it's a little heavy. You guys remember Epstein? You know who that is, right? Well, okay. It's something like that. I'm getting that the bad spirits, the demons, the darkness of this world, whatever you want to call it, some kind of demons, during this time or in the next few years, and just, I don't know, I'm just getting it for now. It could become an ongoing problem if we don't start really protecting children. And a part of protecting children is to pray, is to pray for, make sure you pray in your home. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you, this is directly from God, from Jesus. Pray to Jesus, pray to God during this time for your children and for other people's children, because this is the reason. This spirit of lust is still around. Okay, this Epstein guy, I don't think he's living anymore, but it's still around, and it's affecting our children. They are going to try now to send our children. The pornography is going to get worse. Things are going to get bad. It's going to be saturated with filth. I mean, it already is, but it's going to get worse. They're telling us we can combat this by praying for our children. Pray for your children and other people's children. I have some prayers. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to ask first if I have permission to put those prayers up on my community posts about your prayers for your children, prayers for other people's children. Because let me tell you why. What's coming up for these children? Empress, this is you, the mother, or it could be a father. I mean, mothers and fathers are both important. That's you. That's you, whether you're a man or a woman. Two of Pentacles, the mushroom. And then we have the Nine of Cups, the Wizard's accolades. Oh, shit. Look, the Wizard's accolades. Take a look at this. Oh, gosh. And then the Emperor, the Wizard of Oz. Okay? So we have the Emperor and the Empress, right? The Emperor and the Empress, right? Okay. That's you and your partner, or you and a divine counterpart, or you and a guide. Maybe you and a guide are working together on something to do with children. But what I'm kind of getting here, yeah, what I'm kind of getting here with this, there's some kind of funny business going on. This is like a message from the fairies. The fairies are telling you there's some funny business going on here with regards to all children. It's going to get worse. There is a wizard. There is a person. There are people. Hey, Elysian. Oh my God, that's you. Oh Lord. Okay. I just figured out who you are, Elysian. I'm just tripping. Anyway, look. Thank you. Okay. I just want to make sure it's okay. All right, I got to go ahead on that. I didn't know that was you. I'm sorry. Amen. Amen, my brother. Look. This is just a general collective. It's the 9 of Cups. This person has like a marionette. They have something that they're controlling. And I'm getting the enemy, the devil, demons, bad spirits, dark spirits, no matter where they come from, how bad or how, whatever, however you see this, okay? Negative energy even, okay, at the very least, right? This is somebody these are people in the world that sit back and enjoy. They get some sort of satisfaction out of torturing children, okay? And do I need to go? Like, I'm going to mention one thing that I heard. This is not I heard this. I heard this, okay? I can't say who I heard it from, but it was actually a download after that too. But the people, some of those parties that man was having, some of the people, the children were, God, how do I say this? Were as young as 4 years old. And, and they were being, messed with. Let's just say it like that. But the overall energy is the 4 of Wands. Munchkin country. The 4 of Wands. These are children in here. They look pretty happy to me. It looks like Disney World in the background or something like that, right? And then we have the 3 of Wands, Chest Valley. Oh, shit. This is all the mind games, mental games being played with kids, especially online and things like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about chomos, CHOMOS, chomos. That's the only, I'm not saying the whole word. I might get in trouble. Chomos. This is Alice going into this Chest Valley, being lured in down the rabbit hole. Okay? That's what these people are trying to do. But your job is this. Whether you're an empress or an emperor, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you could have a partner. Maybe this is you guys, both of you guys' life purpose. Or, never mind. Okay. Yeah, the fairies gave you a message, or you got a message. Look at the light. You got a message from God or the spirit, the angelic realm about this right here. All right. This person, these people, these groups of people here are, sorry, I'm having a hard time talking, guys. These people here are, they probably make money. It says the wizard's accolades. So this person defeats others and children in particular, these groups of people, and they collect accolades. They might even collect little parts of these people. It's really sick. It's really sickening. It's nasty. Okay. But I'm just telling y'all that you could be, okay, if you're in the 3D world and you have a 9-to-5 job, and don't pay me any mind when I talk about 9-to-5 jobs. I've had 9-to-5 jobs. But now I'm in this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I was just talking about people that, didn't think we should get paid for this. Okay, I'm not talking about that. That was just a one-time thing. But like some of you that are gifted or psychic, you might have a psychic child, or you might be being called to work with psychic children or children at all, because this group of people that collect little children trophies, okay, they steal their energy. It's really sickening. 4 years old even, okay? And they collect. Your job is to protect them, bring down the light, protect them, be this mother, father energy for them, and pray for them. I'm going to put up the prayers and meditate for your children. I'm just telling you guys, send light energy. If you don't relate with God, I hope you do, but I'm going to say this for the other part of the collective that don't believe in God over here. Send them positive light energy, positive. If that's the only thing that, that way I can get the positive energy flow on this, if you know what I mean. Because your job is to protect these kids and keep them in this energy and keep them the F away from Chest Valley. That's the land of confusion. That's the land of mind games, of trickery, of mind games, of the rabbit hole, referring to Alice in Wonderland. The U.S. educational system, please, I know, please protect their innocence. That's what I was thinking, because, we live in a small town. When my son was growing up, we lived in a small town too. We lived in Florida. We lived in a small town there too. But sometimes the school, it's not the teachers. The teachers need to step up. It's not the teachers. We're talking about the 3D world now. It's not the teachers. It's not their fault. Most of them mean well. A lot of them use their own money and their own resources to help children. Okay? It's the people that it starts with the principal in the school board. Okay, that's where the shadiness starts. Not the assistant principal, but the principal and then the school board. That's where the shadiness, because they're all trying to move up. At this point, they're not thinking about children. They're thinking about advancing. This principal wants to be a member of the school board so they can get that and get paid more money. So I've seen that happen where they don't protect children in schools. Okay. They don't know anything about this. Now, as far as so we do need to pray for the 3D realm and the spirit realm. I am going to put it all up here. If you just use the prayers I put up, it'll cover both. Okay? It will cover both, right? But this is what this is the agenda they're trying to push now. They're collecting children. If you know what I mean, collecting souls, all right, by enticing these children, making the lust factor on the internet and everywhere else, by turning up the lust, turning up the temptation, turning up the nastiness, the chomos. And not all of them are chomos, but they may as well be if they're involved in it, okay? I ain't got no sympathy for a chomo. Sorry, I don't. Man or woman. All right. Okay, how about the spirit realm? What do they need to be protected from? Temperance. We got temperance, Auntie M, water in her garden, imbalance, and the 8 of Wands, the Looking Glass Railway. The 9 of Wands, the White Knight. Strength, the Cowardly Lion. The 10 of Wands, Bill the Lizard. These are all from Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, I think. Yeah, they're both combined. Okay. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. I'm going to tell you guys what all this means here in a minute. I guess I don't need to use all those other cards. I don't know. We'll see. I just try to be prepared, y'all. All right, let me soak this in a minute and see what I need to tell you guys. You know, some of y'all got grown children. Just because they're grown don't mean they don't need protecting. But this is more about younger children. Because these chomos out here be trying to get your children and use them to make money with too. So just, I'm not trying to be weird. This is what I heard. It's going to get worse if we don't start praying. The prayers help. If everybody said these prayers, I'm going to put them up. Everybody says these prayers for your children, other people's children. Don't matter how old they are. They need protection. Okay? All right. A little heavy tonight, guys. This is a touchy subject for me. We have Auntie M. She's watering the garden. She's keeping everything in balance. She has help from Archangel Michael. Okay. But if you notice, beautiful energy because it's temperance. It's angelic. This could be a passed on loved one protecting you. They might asking you to call on them. Or this could be just God protecting you. Archangel Michael especially alchemizing. She's alchemizing something here. But in the background, see the clouds? Something's brewing in the background. So whoever this is, they're protecting you. All right? Maybe about some upcoming travel coming up with the Eight of Wands, the Looking Glass Railroad. Okay? Maybe you're being guided to travel somewhere for protection, to protect some children. All right? Nine of Wands, the White Knight, and strength. Yeah, this is spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare. This is what they're doing. But my Capricorn, you got this card once before about you being connected to help children. So intuitive psychic children are especially in danger at this time from the womb raiders, especially girls. From the womb raiders. You know what I'm talking about by the womb raiders, right? Confirmation. What does it says? Like 10. Shaman, will you marry me? He loves me. Will he? Honey, I'm not even reading on something like that. You must be new. Hi, Aurora to Solo Divine. Spiritual warfare. You found your strength. These people wanted you to be cowardly. They want you to be scared to do this, but you're not scared. You're not scared. You're not scared. Scared. Scared means you're really not scared. You have no fear. No fear, right? Okay. 10 of Wands, Bill the Lizard. Yeah, this reminds me of the kind of people that we're dealing with here. This is a reptile. This could be, the reptilian or the reptilian in somebody. Somebody could be just a old reptilian energy. Y'all know about them. If you don't, let me know. I'll do a video on it. It'll be fun. 10 of Wands, Bill the Lizard. Bill the Lizard's looking out the window, these are people trying to oppress our children. Trying to oppress our children, trying to tempt them. I'm talking about the sex, the SEXPORN, CHILDPORN, and other weird shit, plus people doing shit in the spirit realm, trying to take these child's chakra, life energy, and other energy, their psychic gifts. It's a combination of both. So we need a lot of prayer going on. So if I put up those prayers, everybody watch this video. Pray for your children. I don't care if they're grown, they're deceased. Pray for them, no matter what their age, and pray for other folks' children as well. This is how we defeat this. This is how we get the energy out there. Okay, like, how do I say this? Okay, like a demonic spirit, a bad spirit, which is just the spirit of lust, right? Coming full force at our children. It's going to get really bad if we don't do something. It's coming at them. God, I can't think what I want to say, you guys. Just be patient with me, please. I'm trying to get it out. Okay. All right, you know how a demonic spirit, all you guys that have, if you can smell things in the spirit realm, I can do this. Sometimes, like, if you smell a stench and you know your house is clean and you know that you're clean, your children's clean, your spouse is clean, you know everybody clean. You know that there's nothing stinking in your house. And a lot of times, and sometimes you just feel it. And you're the only one that can smell it. That is a spiritual stench. Okay? And then we have God, or we have spirit. Okay? Whichever y'all resonate with. It's all the same, really. I mean, just like stew on that for a minute. It's all the same. God, it's all the same. God is light, right? It's all light. But God's smell, God, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, or Spirit, whatever you resonate with, has a sweet smell. Okay? So, the more prayers we put out, it has a sweet smell. So it drowns out the spiritual demonic stench that stinks. You ever heard that expression, it stinks to high heaven? Well, heaven has the power of taking that stench out, and those prayers overpower and mitigate the damages. You know, not everybody can be saved, okay? I don't know why that is, but, you know, you'll have to ask a professional about that. But, you know, I'm not here to debate about God. I'm here to give you this message. God knows I need to do this the correct way. I'm trying. But it drowns out the good stench. The sweet stench drowns out the stink stench. Stink stench. It's stinking, you know. If you smell a funny smell and you know it ain't coming from you and nobody farted, excuse me, I had to say that, then, and you're a psychic, then you're smelling something, you need to check into it. But that will drown it out. The more people praying for your children and other people's children. And this is your life purpose. You're supposed to guide these children. Like, keep everything in balance. Guard them. Be like their guardian angel. All right? Like, take them to safety. This Eight of Wands, take them to safety whenever needed. Right? Because it's a spiritual warfare. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords, the lion and the unicorn. This is, look at this. We got the unicorn and a lion. The lion is very, and now this is a good lion. It's just a metaphor, ma'am. Okay, Five of Swords. See the lion? That's the bad guy. See the unicorn? See their energy? See how much stronger they are? This person's angry and you're calm. So during all this mental manipulation, you know, they're asking you to remain calm, to help these children. This is what you're up against. But you're strong. You're this unicorn. Page of Pentacles. We have Toto. This could be a child or a pet or a dog or a guardian, or, you know, maybe a dog. A dog is your totem animal. Or somebody could be the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. Okay? Something like that. Yes, ma'am, I agree with you. Jesus Christ is the way. This didn't come from cards. This came straight out of the Bible. I'm just giving the message to people that don't know the Bible, or that need to find God, or that need this advice. Because there's more out there than you think, ma'am. Thank you for commenting, though. I do believe you, though. All right. I believe you, though. I believe in that. I agree with you on that. Like I said, I was put here to expose the darkness in a different sort of way, in an odd sort of way. So I'm just trying to help you out with that. Judgment. Oh, look at this. Oh, their own. See the dragon? I told you it's a bunch of reptiles. Where did I see the reptile? Here. They're reptiles. Looks like to me some kind of what's going to happen to these people if we do this, if we bring the light in for the children and pray for them and guard them, and especially you, Capricorn, if you work with children, or you're supposed to work with children, this big dragon is going to come out of the sky and scoop all these chomos up, all these weird people that know they're doing wrong. It's not just one I'm talking about. It's a whole bunch. It's a group thing. It's getting ready to get worse if we don't do something. That's just what I heard. I heard this. It came straight from God. I promise you. It really did. All right, let me see. I'm trying to think of what I want to do next here. Hey, Psyche. All right. I think I'm going to end this reading for now. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do. Let's pull a final oracle with Healing from the Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's see. I'll see you, Psyche. You'll be first. Okay, what message do we have for Capricorns watching about the children? Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Okay. Manifestation. We have manifestation and signs. Listening for the signs and support. These are your ancestors. God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, your angels, your ancestors, whatever you, spirit, guarding you, guarding the children. So, they're telling you to watch for signs of manifestation of this. Wherever you see a child being abused or something like that, you feel any children that come to you for help, you need to watch for signs of that. You need to listen to what they have to say and go get help. Help them with your support. Your guides are there to support you. Let's get one more. Self-acceptance. To teach children to accept themselves the way they are and give them freedom from people with bad intentions. And these prayers can create miracles. Okay? All right, that was the message I want to get out to y'all. So, all right, Psyche, let's get your reading. You want a reading tonight? Share the gospel, then you need your source. Okay. Okay, no, I'm not either, because that's where I got it from, honey. But I appreciate you commenting. Thank you. No problem. I'm not here to argue with people. That's fine. I'm just trying to explain. the best I can. Thank you, Kay. A general? Okay. I don't know. Let me see here what I want to use for you. All right, this is, I'm going to go ahead and write this down in case somebody else. Let me get my little piece of paper out here. Okay, and then Cult of Psyche. Cult of Psyche. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did, Roro to Solo. Yeah, I already did it, honey. I sure did. But next month is coming up soon. Okay, who did I? Chelsea? Is that you, Chelsea? Okay, Chelsea, I got you. Chelsea, okay, you can be after Psyche. You're number 2. Okay, I got 2 members in here. Thank you guys for being a member with me for so long. A lot of you guys have been with me since I started. You are welcome. All right. Let me see what cards I want to use for you. I like these better for personals, I think. You guys are welcome. Okay, Psych is first, and then Chelsea Grays is next, and after that, I'll get with you guys when I get done with these guys reading. Okay, tell Claire. Can someone tell Claire how to get a reading? Okay, how they would go about doing that, because there's a list and then there's a donation involved. So someone please explain that to Claire. Thank you. All right, this is for my friend John. Been a member with me just about until when I first started. Cult of Psyche. His name's John. What does he need to know right now, Spirit, for his highest good? What does he need to know? Please guide me through this reading. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to use Owl Wisdom Blessings. Okay, Psych. It's for Psyche. What does John need to know for his highest good? Okay, we got some reverse cards. All right, we got renewal. You are blessed with a fresh new chance and start. And then we have animal spirit. You will develop a strong connection to the animal kingdom. Okay. Breakthrough. An important discovery allows you to leap forward. Okay. And then we have good health, heart healing, soulmate. Authenticity. Okay, I got it. All right, look here, John. Renewal and animal spirit. I read them to you upright, but they came out in reverse. So right away, there's a blockage. Something's trying to block you. I know you had some issues going on with your channel, your career. You know, I don't know what else you do, but somebody's trying to block you from getting some sort of blessing or downloads or your spirit animals connecting with you. But also, you're going to get a breakthrough. You're going to discover, you're going to find out what's going on with this. It says you're blessed with a healthy body or improved health. And then heart healing. The pain of past love experiences are cleared and healed. Soulmate. You will unite with a special kindred spirit in authenticity. You will experience the passion to stand in your truth. Okay. What's the blockage? What are they trying to block? They're trying to block some sort of breakthrough for you? The Sun. Okay, that's a good card. The Sun upright. Then we have breakthrough. The Sun, success, positivity, optimism, happy times, good luck. Okay, attraction from magnetic personality and aura. Yeah, this is you. You have this magnetic personality and aura. I also am seeing that something is going to come out. Whoever is trying to block this for you, it's coming out. You're getting ready to have a breakthrough. Someone may have been attacking your health, your career, all right? Blocking in a soulmate, but you kept on standing in your authenticity. You kept standing in that. So this allowed you to be successful. This is a great card. With this coming out, whatever you got going on, Psyche, excuse me. Whatever you got going on, Psyche, it's going to be illuminated, and you're going to shine like the sun. You're going to be successful. You're going to have a huge breakthrough. Okay, what are you going to, from the Seven of Swords. This is the overall energy. Somebody's trying to steal something from you. Yeah, you did. I know you got it back. I was like, I didn't know how to get in touch with you, Psyche. I didn't know your email address. I saw that where the channel had been deleted. I'm like, oh my God, because I know you didn't delete it. And I'm like, I kind of knew what probably happened. So I meditated. I said some prayers and meditated for you. I hope that helped. It looks like it might have helped a little bit, right? Yeah, it looks like you got some hidden... The Seven of Swords, it says hidden frenemies. You might have some hidden frenemies. You know, that were trying to block your happiness, your sunshine, trying to block you from connecting with your animal spirit guides or your guides in general, and trying to block your renewal, trying to block your chance at a new start in life, right? We're going to keep going. Okay, what was blocking the breakthrough? What's blocking the breakthrough, or what's trying to block it? The Ace of Cups and Death. Okay, and that's a past, present, future. I think they're saying this reading might be past, present, future. We could be reading past too right now. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. And Death. Death upright. Yeah, fake love, selfishness, repressed emotions, hesitancy to give love, no love. Whoever did this, they have no love. Or you thought they loved, this is maybe somebody you thought was a lover or a friend, and they were fake. It even says fake love on here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Death. Okay, this ended. Or this needs to end. You may still have a frenemy around you. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing that. Let me see. Page of Wands is the overall energy. Let me see. Do you have a frenemy? Let's get these. Yes, okay. There's somebody still around you, okay? It's what I'm seeing. That's what you just said, too. You said yes, okay. Is this a frenemy? The Sun, Seven of Swords, Animal Spirit in reverse, Renewal in reverse, Ace of Cups, fake love, frenemy, hidden frenemy. Is there a hidden frenemy in Psyche's energy right now? Is there a hidden enemy, a hidden frenemy, enemy? Okay. There's the Hermit, yeah. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. It could be more, it could be like three people or people collaborating together. Yeah, and the Hermit, definitely. For me, that's a yes. The Hermit is shining his light on that. So yeah, it could be up to three people. And you got an Emperor energy here. It could be the leader, and they could have they could be four people. It could be the Emperor and three flying monkeys. Because you know the Emperor don't do any work. They get other people to do their dirty work. So they could have three flying monkeys doing their dirty work, right? Okay, the Hermit is shining his light on this. They're telling you. That's your answer. Okay. Do you want to know who it is? Is that... You asked me one time before like that. Did you want to know who it is? Or you may go get my shells? This is your energy. King of Cups. Empathic. Calm. Clarity. Emotionally stable. Grounded. Has empathy for people. Fatherly. You have you have intuitive skills. I think I know who it is. Okay. If you want me to check, I can. I'll go get the shells. I don't use the shells that much because I quit doing names because people tend to get all, but it's for a personal reading. I don't mind, but I quit using names in the collective readings because people get all bent out of shape. So, and I can't help what name comes up. It's not my fault. I'm just the messenger. Did you want me to check? You want to get a name, or you want to get some clues on that, or just leave it? Let me know. I don't want to leave you with a question mark. Okay, let me go get the shells. Okay. I'm working on these shells, okay? I still haven't got them all done. I have so much to do. I just can't keep up with it all sometimes. I try. I just do what I can do. All right. All right, let me see here. Yeah, this is what I use right now. This is very simple, but it's simple but effective. Simple things work the best for me. All right, Spirit, can you tell me? Can you tell me for John? Can you tell me, give me some clues on who? Let's get one. Let's see who the ringleader is first. The Emperor, that's the leader with the 3 flying monkeys. Okay. Who's the Emperor, please? Give me some clues, Spirit. Who's the Emperor? All right. I don't know. This may or may not help you. We're going to see. All right. That is not a letter. That's a rune. Sorry, that's a rune. We're not doing runes tonight. Okay, we have... I see one sticking. I see one looking at me right now. And then this. I've seen this one. That one's calling me. Okay. We have somebody. Okay, we have the letter A. We have the letter E. If it's bad, sorry it's backwards. I have this fixed on my videos, but I haven't fixed it on my live yet. Everybody's has been like that. And then we have M. And then we have N. And these are shells from the beach, guys. H and R. Okay, let me see. It's a man. Okay, we have a man on here. We got tombs. We got M, A, and we have N. So the Emperor is a man, because you know Emperor could be a man or a woman. Benjamin. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Is it Benjamin? It's a man. Benjamin. Yeah, I see it right here. Ben. I got Ben. B-E-N. It could be Benjamin. Let's check. Is this Benjamin? Emperor. Yes. That's a yes. Yep. It says it is. It is. I checked it like in two different areas. So yeah, it's Benjamin. Could be Benjamin. Okay, and is this, let's just clarify, is this 3 people? Is this 3 other people? Is this a collaboration of people? Let's just do it like that. Yes, it's a collaboration of people. Yep, they're attacking. The Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Okay, why are they even doing this? Sad because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. And 4 of Pentacles holding on. There could be like greedy people, you know, that have to juggle a lot of responsibilities that don't have, they have a lot of, they could, you know, this person's in the devil energy. Yeah. Hi, Mindy Miller. How are you, honey? But yeah, that's been your reading. Okay. So there's some others working, but that dude looks like is the head honcho. He's in the Emperor energy, but he's getting these people to do his work for him. He's not getting his hands dirty. Hi, Mandy. Do you want a reading? Did you just come by to visit, or did you want to be put on the list for a reading? Just visit. Okay, sweetie. Well, I'm glad you're here. All right. Okay, Chelsea. Chelsea, you're next. Let me know if you're still here. Yeah, okay, honey. That's fine, though. That's okay. That's fine. Jump, can you use shells and names? Okay. Yeah. I'll use shells and names. I just quit using names for collective readings because it gets people all bent out of shape, and it might not even, and if it's a really common name, like they might think it's them and it's not them, and I don't want people to get all mad, you know. I don't want to, you know, make things trigger the wrong people, because like your name could be, oh no, your name could be Sandra. You're talking about another Sandra. Your name could be Mike. You might be talking about, that Mike thinks you're talking about them, but you're talking about some other Mike that you know. Or you're picking up on, you know, like I'm picking up a name and it could mean a lot. So I'm quitting. I'm only doing the names in the collective readings. I'm not pulling those anymore only in personal readings, not collective. Okay. Let's see. So you just want a general. Okay. Chelsea. All right, this reading is for Chelsea Grace. She's been a member with me for a long time. She would like a general reading. Can you guide me through this reading and give me any messages that Chelsea needs to know at this time for her highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Guide me through this reading. Okay. All right, Chelsea. What does Chelsea need to know right now for her highest good? What does Chelsea need to know right now for her highest good? Okay, we have open door. Open door. A blocked opportunity is opening for you. A blocked opportunity is opening for you. Love confessions. Declarations of admiration and love are coming to you. Love confessions. X-ray vision. X-ray vision. You are able to see the truth in any person or situation. So you could be highly intuitive, obviously, Chelsea, with that card. Let's see. Okay, it's a love opportunity that was blocked at one time. Okay, some kind of love opportunity was blocked. Somebody's going to come to you and confess their love and admiration for you. Okay, and something may have been going on in the background that this person is going to confess their love to you. There could have been something going on in the background with a third party that you knew about, but that person didn't. And now I think they're going to see the light. They've seen the light. They've seen something, right? A weighted message on the bottom of the deck. You will receive communication you've been waiting for. Okay, that's the overall. Okay, this is love reading, so we're going to use My Sweet Love Life from kingofaloha.com to get that deck. It's a good one. Okay, So awaited, okay, awaited message. That's our overall. Okay, what was this in the past that looks like a love opportunity was blocked between Chelsea and this person? Because something was going on this person did not see. What was going on that this person that tried to come between Chelsea and a love interest, what came out? What came out? What did this person find out that they were wrong about? Stubborn, unchanging attitude. Somebody could be a Taurus. All right. Don't have to be, just saying. Stubborn, unchanging attitudes. Maybe this person was too stubborn to listen. All right. Let's see. Options. Many different possibilities. That's the overall energy. Okay. Let's see. Let me let me take a moment to reflect. Okay. I still need to know more information. Unchanging attitudes, options, many different possibilities. What does Chelsea's person find out? And now they're going to come and admit their love to them. Love confession. It was blocked before. What was blocking it besides stubborn and options? Jealousy. Attracting unwanted attention. So you had a jealous person in the background. Okay? This person could have been jealous of you guys' relationship, no matter what kind of relationship it is. Okay? Somebody was jealous about the many different options that you have. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is somebody from your person's past. What does it say? Baggage. Leftovers from past connections. Okay. We need to know more. What else? What was the blocked opportunity? Thank you. Marriage, vows of love. Okay. Wow. Marriage. And just desserts. Karma, karma, karma. Then we have lessons in love. Learning lessons in love. Wow. Okay. This person that came in between you and this person, somebody that you knew before that an opportunity was blocked, they're getting ready to come tell you something. Is this jealous person? Is this one of their? Is this this person's ex that came in? Okay, we got Four of Swords and the Lovers. Yeah, it definitely is. Some about marriage. Marriage, yeah. This could be, this person you were with before could be, they could be married, or they could have, this person they were married to, they're attached to some sort of karma, or this person's getting karma. Then we have the High Priestess right after that. So this could be like a divine counterpart with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And this person that's getting ready to come and confess their love to you, their ex-wife, or their ex-husband, wife, whoever the hell it is tripping. They're worried. They're having anxiety. Okay? Yep. It says you already know this. It says you already knew. You're right. You saw this. Okay, who's getting karma? That's what I want to know. Who's getting karma? Yeah. This person's ex, this person's getting ready that you were blocked from is getting ready to come in and tell them how you feel. And this person here, this looks like their ex-wife or ex-spouse or something like that. They were trying to they're getting karma. They're the ones getting karma. All right? Because they caused a lot of conflict between you guys. They could have lied, told a lot of lies on you, caused you guys to fight or argue. Yeah, this was hidden for a while, but now it's coming out. You guys are going to be in this Wheel of Fortune in the Empress energy. Good reading. Okay, is this past, present, or future? Is this past? I mean, is this the present, this future energy? I'm kind of getting that is. No, it's not. Is this going on now? I mean, is this getting ready to happen here in the next week or so? Yes. You may hear some communication, a weighted message. You will receive the communication you've been waiting for. Says you may hear some communication from them within the next week or so. Okay? Yeah. Whoa. It's a King of Pentacles. From a King of Pentacles. Or from, that could be your energy. It's going to be some kind of victorious communication. It's something they knew. They didn't know this person was still in their energy, but they, you know, this may be somebody, could be somebody you have a new crush on. It could be a crush that was blocked from you, but now they're coming to tell you how they feel. And you're highly psychic, by the way. X-ray, you have X-ray vision, it says. You're able to see the truth in any person or situation. Okay, what kind of, you want me to pull a name on this? I mean, a name don't always come out, but yes, okay. All right, I need a name or a clue. Who's this person? Give me their name, initials, a word, whatever, spirit. Who is this person that's coming in to confess their love to Chelsea? Somebody that was blocked from her before because of a third party. But she already knew. She knew the truth. This person's finding out the truth. Okay, who is this? Chelsea. Who is this new person? Well, that was blocked from her. That's coming in now. Who is this love confession coming from for Chelsea? Okay. Okay. That is a rune. I don't know why that damn rune is in there. I meant the runes are not supposed to be in with the shells, so excuse me for that. All right. So we have the letter H. We have R. We have M. If you can see that, M. And we have B. So we got, okay, somebody's initials could be RH, or somebody's initials could be RM, somebody's initials could be MH or HM or B, BM. Okay. It might not. It might not. You know, they do what they want to do. I don't really got control over it. What comes out, comes out. Let's see. Give us a clue. Okay. Okay. That's a W. Okay. Okay, let's do a little bit more. They're telling me to keep going for some reason. Okay, we got G, A. There we go. And an L. Okay. Somebody's name could be James. Even though I'm not getting that, I'm picking that up. Somebody's name could be... Somebody's name could be Will, W-I-L. Not really picking up all that much. Do we have a C? Somebody's name could be Rick. PW. I'm like, never mind. PW. I'm not saying that, y'all. Yep. So I got Rick, Paul, James. I got the initials BH, MH, MR, G. Somebody's name could be with a G. Okay. I didn't really get too much, Chelsea. I don't know if any of that resonates, but maybe when you do meet this, you give this person, you'll go back and one of these resonate, because it does say it's for, it's not for really future. It's getting ready to come up. If somebody was blocking a new crush, somebody that there was an opportunity there, but it was being blocked. Now it's unblocked. Whatever that means. But that's what I got for you. That's what I got. You know, you never know about, sometimes things take a while to manifest, but it's supposed to, you should be hearing something soon from this person, whoever they are. Let me know if you hear from them. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's still a pretty good reading, though. I thought. You're welcome, Chelsea. All right, is anybody else in here? I seen a lady named Claire in here, and I didn't mean to ignore you, so if you're still here, Claire, to get a reading, if you just want to get a reading tonight, right now, only for one time, send a $10 super chat, okay? Or if you don't want to, if you would like to become a member of our membership, of our Soul Family membership, it's $3.99 a month, and you would get a reading, one reading on the live stream every month. So join the membership for $3.99 or pay a $10 super chat tonight, just for tonight. So I'll hang out and wait for a minute. So if I didn't mean to ignore you, Miss Claire. I just, you know, that's why I told somebody else to let you know how to get one, because I was in the middle of reading for somebody, so. All right, anyone else? And y'all, if you came in late, go back and watch the beginning of the message, because it's very important. It's, you know, it's something that, you know, something to do with you guys, and something you need to look at if it resonates, okay? It'll probably resonate with lots of people, but it just came up in your sign. That's all. But guys, I guess that's all for tonight. Thank everybody for getting a reading with me. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out tonight. Love you. God bless.